Right, this is now for Wednesday, the 15th of October 2025, but it's all timeless. So, yeah, everything I do is channel and clear and healing energy. Here, empowering you on your twin flame journey, empower you to empower yourself. Some of these might be quite short. Sorry, I'm burping. That's when I clear energy, though. You might not have even heard. I'm going to pull the charms before I forget, because I've forgotten some of the other ones. Right, there's some kind of witchcraft, spell work, black magic try to hold you back. But again, if the bat means something different to you, tune into what it means to you. But that's what it means to me. Flying monkeys, yep, gossip, that combination. Beware of flying monkeys carrying information back. It's because they're jealous. You're shining. You're in the sun energy. You're taking your time. You're healing, or you've taken your time. You're healing. You've been loyal. You're full of unconditional love. You're going through a transformation towards an infinite love, anchoring this divine union. You're squirreling away your abundance, acorns. You have put somebody on a pedestal, but you now see yourself as worthy, like you're both unicorns worthy of each other. You're flying above, ascending these flying monkeys, these dark energies. And yeah, the dragon energies are assisting you too. Oh my God, loving that energy. Here for it. I'm going to keep them like that. It's quite cute. Also, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's a Leo moon. Remember, I'm filming these all in advance. But pretty sure Tuesday, Wednesday is Leo moon. So, what have we got? What have we got? What is the theme for this karmic balance? Whoever it's going to make sense to, it can't make sense to everyone every time. But I do feel you could have been working through codependency because they are pulling me into that. And the one for the day before, it wasn't for the day before, that was for the Monday. I filmed them all in a different order. What have we got? But codependency could have been a thing here. Yeah, accept your destiny. So it feels like someone's breaking free of codependency. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. Reap what you sow. The energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely as you'll reap what you sow. Yeah, so I pulled that in reverse too. I feel somebody has like accepted the decisions they've made in the past that led them to the things that it led them to. I feel you were following some kind of karmic pattern, some kind of family, curse even. The pain didn't start today. You lived this loop before, maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is the key. So again, it's like that's why I say that all the time. It's like you. So yeah, clearly there's a breaking a pattern of codependency here. It's like you do, it's not about blame and shame. That never helps anyone. So it's not about blaming and shaming your family and blah blah blah, or anyone or your exes or the people that hurt you. It's about recognizing what's happened and you take responsibility for your part in it and take responsibility for your healing. Because a lot of people just stay stuck, and it's okay to stay stuck for a while, but don't stay stuck there forever, kind of thing. Right, what's going on in subconscious? Oh, I've picked up the Black Moon Lilith cards. Subconscious, feminine energy. We've got Black Moon Lilith and Taurus. You are worthy. Yes, you are worthy. You are worthy of love, and you may have reached that conclusion that you're worthy of love. You don't need to people please. You don't need to chase after people. You don't need to be in dramatic connections that feed addictions. You know what I mean? It's not healthy. So, what have we got? But the thing is, we've all been in this somewhere in life, right? Like, if it's not romantically, it's friends. If it's not friends, it's family. Because not everybody, sometimes when I'm listening to people, it's quite funny when people are like, oh, we've all had like this, and not everybody has had all experiences. So it's wise to remember. But I feel whoever's listening to this, it'll make sense to you however, right? What have we got here? But maybe you haven't realised how worthy you are yet, and you need to, because again, Venus rules Taurus as well, love and abundance. So again, we've got some strong Aphrodite energy coming in there too. So again, it's like I feel this masculine's feeling very passionate, or if you're the feminine, you're feeling very passionate in your masculine energy. You're feeling, it's starting to. You could be having dreams about like Aphrodite energy or like sensual kind of vibes or yeah, just I'm not gonna go any further than that. Just whatever kind of dreams you're having, just kind of romantic kind of um it feels more than that though. Like I'm not meaning like sexual, well it could be that too, but like I mean like it feels like quite deep, like deep divine love, like light codes of activating. It's kind of hard to describe what I'm. You know what's kind of weird though? My eyes got guided to the word activations when I said that, so I feel it will make sense to whoever it may make sense to. Right, what cards are we going out? Because I'm not going to film it. I need to save my energy for the ones I'm going to film through there on camera. But what's going on in the conscious mind then? What's going on in the conscious mind? Feminine energy. Begin to explore. So this just came out in the one that I filmed before, which, confusingly enough, is probably the one that's for Monday. But I had mentioned, if you saw that, I had mentioned that I just caught the episode of Sex and City where the friends are like, go get our girl, and, it went on for fucking years if you saw Sex and City, and he finally goes to her and he's like, you're the one, I'm sorry it took me so long, but you're the one kind of thing. What was funny was I'd mentioned the Eiffel Tower charm keeps reminding me of that episode. And then I literally pulled that card after I said it. So again, you'll have to go and see it if you didn't see it. If you care to, if you want to, you don't need to, but if you saw it, you'll remember what I mean. So it's come out again. So that would have been Monday. Now this is Wednesday's one. So again, Sunday, but more importantly, this is the feminine energy, someone's intuition, feelings, someone's been guided to explore love is what I'm getting. Unless there's, for the rare few people, it might be literally something about Paris. The only time I've been in Paris is when I spewed in front of Rolf Harris in a graveyard. True story. Again, shows how psychic I was even as a young teenager. I've been psychic since I came out with my mum though, but you know what I'm saying, because Rolf Harris, say no more. But yes, ask for sincerity. I feel someone's been guided to explore this love, this divine love that they can't quite put into words, and they're coming forward with sincerity. They're being guided to come forward with sincerity. So maybe the pattern is, maybe people didn't go after what they wanted. But maybe this guy needs to get on a train to go after what he wants, so you need to travel. Or it just seems like a metaphorical far journey, but somebody's coming up from the dark to go for what they want. Ooh. And we have love yourself, yes. So somebody's been on a journey to love themselves and now they're ready to take the lead. Oh, I love it. Right, so well done you. If this is you, take the lead. What else will we have? We'll do that for the thumbnail, I think. Right, this might be a bit of a short and a sweet one, and I think it is to do with, these don't need to be long because I'm going to lose my voice and we don't want that. So what would balance the scale? So let's see if codependency comes out in reverse, like what would balance the scales here? Rejoice and respect, right? So what would balance the scales is if this person didn't if it seemed like there wasn't respect in this connection before because this person wasn't awake or you weren't respectful to your person, however it fits, embrace it, learn from your lessons, your karmic lessons, and now respect this connection for what it is, which is a deep divine love union, if this is resonating. And get to know each other properly. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens because you loved yourself first. This is people that have spent time loving themselves before rushing into it, make the effort. But now this is the moment the person steps forward to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. And it is that, you know what I mean? Look, synchronicity, the signs are telling this person a divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Basically, if somebody doesn't do that, and people could be coming out of false unions too, because we've got that in the verse, and getting clarity, or this is what happened in the past. But yeah, if somebody doesn't fight for you, then you know what I'm saying? You got to fight for what you want. Eventually, there's a period of time for healing and getting over heartbreak, other things, and then you get up and you fight for what you want. But I'm an Aries with Venus and Aries. I'm going to say that. Everyone's different. But anyway, it is time to move forward, to go for what you want. If you're the divine feminine, it's time to let go and expect miracles. But get on with your life. I'm going to leave that there. See you later.